In this example, assembly of the Red Fox reference for the Revell SR-71A cockpit in 1/48 scale is shown. Inside, you will find the parts in resin as usual, already painted and ready to be placed in the cockpit. As always, Red Fox Studio provides an extremely high level of detail, both in the painted controls and the relief of the fine details. The instructions clearly show the area to be removed by sanding in blue. This is the area where the Red Fox pieces will be placed. Each of the pieces is numbered, so you can clearly see where each is to be placed. This cockpit upgrade began by separating the pieces of the kit that make up the two cabins. Using the 240 grit tapered sanding stick, any remains of plastic were removed. The small embossed details of the cockpit were then removed using a small burin. Using the edge of the blade, gently scrape the surface. With the narrow side of the tapered sanding stick, the areas were refined to a smooth surface. The panels were easily detached from their supports, and as you can see, the fit is perfect. The same simple process was then carried out with the main panels of both cabins. All of the loose pieces were placed on the double-sided soft tape and primed with one-shot primer in the color gray. For the base color, medium gray was diluted with 30% acrylic thinner. A couple of drops of matte white were added to the base color to apply the highlights. The center of each piece that will not be covered by the Red Fox Studio panels was illuminated. To unify the tones of the cabin, highlights were also applied to the Red Fox panels. For the shadow areas, a drop of matte black was added to the base color. The mixture was used to subtly shade all the recessed details of the cabin, to subtly create volume. To glue the Red Fox Studio pieces, acrylic ultra glue was used. A brush was used to distribute a good amount of the ultra glue to the area where the panel will be placed. The drying time of the ultra glue allows you to adjust the piece for a few minutes to ensure perfect alignment. With a brush dampened in water, any excess glue was removed. The same process was repeated on the main panels, beginning with the central panel, followed by placing the side panels. Using the panel line wash Black Night for contrast, all the details of the cockpit were outlined. A fine brush was used to deposit the wash into all recesses, allowing it to flow through the details by capillarity. The same steps were then repeated on the main panels. With enamel odorless thinner, any excess wash was simply removed. You will find this reference and the full range of Red Fox Studio instrument panels on our website, www.ammo.es. Discover many more videos on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and activate notifications. Thank you for watching.